All right, gamers, we are back. Some Cine2Nerdle Battles. Oh no! It's possible these videos, by the way, are going up like a month after I record them, just because we're going to be away for a bit. So I hope you're enjoying them. But if you're not, nothing I can do to stop it. So just stop watching, hoping that something's going to change. Jack O'Connell is also in 28 Years Later, and the Bone Temple for that matter. I gave this a heart on Letterboxd, so I give it a heart in the game. I got to see the Bone Temple, but I'm not paying $24.99 video on demand prices when I got the Criterion Collection sitting right there. Fantasy, non-HP, non-Harry Potter, non-Lord of the Rings, and we're still in this setup. I thought they might have Zach Galifianakis live at the Purple Onion. Give me, Is This Thing On? 2025, Will Arnett. I have not seen it yet. Laura Dern. Laura Dern. It's a nice name. Ermagerd, it's Laura Dern. Your opponent has blocked you from using win conditions. They preloaded the block because they knew that I would play something like Inland Empire 2006. What am I going to do with that? I don't know, man. I have no idea whatsoever. They go to Jurassic Park, and I play something like In the Mouth of Madness, 1995, Sam Neill. What is this? Win 10 battles for animated science fiction? What is this? Evil Dead. What? They got Sam Neill and Bruce Campbell confused? What's going on here? They used an escape. That seems crazy to me. And you have been rushed. Submit quickly. Okay, bro. Black bag. Listen, I'm not... you're sending out a lot of heat early, but I'm going to take a little disrespect when you play a Michael Fassbender movie and then go think fast. You're lucky I didn't play something like Alien Covenant, bro. Bro, you're lucky I didn't play Frank. Let's be serious people here for a second, okay? You're dealing with a real gamer. By the way, bro, here's a little Frank for you. You can play a Scoot McNairy. Oh, leave me a Scoot McNairy so I can put you in Night Bitch. Rose Byrne, generational performance. If I had legs, I would kick you. You know what? On this one, we play Peter Rabbit 2018. What? Not a fantasy, but Peter Rabbit. Oh no, they're in book. What is this called? Stars. Oh, I know this. Not Maps to the Stars. It's. There's a James Corden movie I know. Anyway, is he in the Inbetweeners movie? We know who's in this movie. Helen Mirren. Escape. Skip. No, don't give them more. Jason Derulo. Jennifer Hudson is in this. Who's Judi Dench? I got Judi Dench confused. Okay. Hannah Montana, the movie. The Eras Tour. Hannah Montana. Guys, this is a problem for a guy like me. All right. Maybe they have ego checked me a little bit, but now we lock in. You're playing Sigourney. Huge mistake. Put a block on that ASAP. Otherwise, I hit you with a Ghostbusters right off the bat, and then we hit you with one of those, obviously, because you may not know that Sigourney. Oh, by the way, this Avatar is apparently a fantasy. This is a great learning lesson for me. Avatar 3 is a fantasy. Kingpin, classic. You know what? I would heart that as well. Let me put a heart on that. We don't have a cow. We have a bull. You know what? There's something about Mary has everybody, I think. Everybody from that's in that. Shrek, good choice. I'll probably follow that up with a little Shrek 2 and then put a block on you. And you're going to go Sex Tape. And then Jason Segel Fantasy. I don't know if I get there. Isn't this another Farrelly Brothers joint, or am I tweaking, bro? Maybe the director of this also did Eurotrip. Maybe they also did No Strings Attached. Okay, well, if we're going Jason Segel, then let me get Knocked Up. There was another movie that he did that I was trying to think of with Jesse Plemons. Oh, jeez. Paul Rudd Fantasy, bro. James Franco, Oz the Great and Powerful. Okay, we're literally hanging in there, and we have a little bit of a lifeline advantage. Okay, now that's insane. Well, we just go back to Family Guy Presents It's a Trap, which is a Star Wars. Oh, oh no. No, man. No, no, no. Okay, they're 2 away. But look at all the 3 X's they got off of this. They got to play a Patrick Oh, no. The Lego Batman movie with a... Oh, they've already played it. The Lego Ninjago movie. If you're going to kill me, just kill me. I can live with that. Just don't do the thing where you drop like 7 movies that are a variation of Good Game on me, okay? Starting to learn all the cheap little tricks you need if you want to get to 1400 here, huh? How about the Lego Star Wars Summer Video? How about the Lego Holiday Special? How about the Lego movie? How about the Lego Ninjago movie? How about I throw a skip on you and see what you play on that? Guys, I didn't see that it stars Chris Pratt and Elizabeth Banks. Could have gone Mario, obviously could have gone Power Rangers movie directed by Elizabeth Banks. Now I got a little out over my skis there. I blame matchmaking on that one. Can we cancel for a second? I want to cancel for a second here. Cancel this. Put me back into my battle kit. I want to go to we win these, and I think I got to change this win condition, man. We'd be better off with an actor. We'd be better off. Like, there's so many that I like, okay? Like Reese Witherspoon, but you can't use Reese Witherspoon as a link. So what do we play? She's in Election. She's in Sweet Home Alabama. Okay, maybe not you. I just realized we can't use Will Ferrell as a link. That's okay. Winona Ryder, she's in Mr. Deeds. She's in Heathers with Christian Slater. Dude. That's the move. Random cast member. Random cast member could go crazy. But what if I get someone whose movies I don't know? Wouldn't it be better to just... Wouldn't it be better to go with what we originally thought would have been the best, which is Will Ferrell? Like Eddie Murphy, of course, he's in Nutty Professor, but in all movies, he's basically starring alongside himself. Bruce Willis, I mean, we got some connections via Bruce Willis, but I think if anything, Paul Giamatti, he's in Sideways with Thomas Hayden Church, Sandra Oh, Virginia Madsen, directed by Alexander Payne. It's in Big Fat Liar, Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, I think. Holdovers, also directed by Alexander Payne. I think it's got to be Will Ferrell, man. Oh, I got to cut something. We've never used leads in our entire life. We cut a block. We make our win condition Will Ferrell. And lock in. Okay. Will Ferrell, Stranger Than Fiction. Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, and Anchorman 2. Semi-Pro. Kicking and Screaming. A Night at the Roxbury by Dan Hedaya, who plays Mr. Butabi. We can do this. 4 Will Ferrell movies doesn't seem that hard, bro. All we need to do is get into these 90s comedies. Wake Up Dead Man. So where would we want to go? I mean, just for a beast like me, I like to play Keno. So I'd probably go with Challengers via Josh O'Connor. Honestly, that's a heart for a guy like me. I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Wait, did they play Northern Lion? West Side Story with Mike Faced. Spielberg to Will Ferrell. Ansel Elgort to Will Ferrell. I think there's a play, something like Baby Driver, Ansel Elgort. And now we got Jamie Foxx, Horrible Bosses, Kevin Spacey, Horrible Bosses. John Bernthal we'd go somewhere else. Edgar Wright to Scott Pilgrim. A Bug's Life. Man, that was quick. For all I know, Will Ferrell might be in that, man. Let's just play A Night at the Roxbury. Elf. Oh no. Well, I can't just. I have to play another movie that has Joe Ranft in it, bro. I feel like that might be a Jon Favreau type of guy. Okay, well, Jon Favreau obviously directed Elf, bro. Jon Favreau also directed all the Spider-Man movies. So no, he didn't. He's just in them. But that's, I mean, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other in Cine2Nerdle. They're playing Anchorman 2. So I can't connect unless we can get this. Why don't we connect through Steve Carell, bro? Okay, so I see that we got a backdoor into Will Ferrell. Fair enough. We have to backdoor into Will Ferrell from Anchorman 2. How about The Sweetest Thing? Christina Applegate. And then let's see what you play off of that. You play Shrek. Shrek with Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz. Well, we can't give you another Shrek, which is tough. This also has John Lithgow. John Lithgow, who is in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm not gonna. We'll make you have it. This has James Franco, which can get us to Seth Rogen, which can surely get us to Will Ferrell. They go to The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Martin Freeman, Andy Serkis. Don't cry on that. The movie stinks, bro. I'm thinking Fargo season 1. I'm thinking no matter what, you play Anchorman. In every situation, you play Anchorman. Play something, bro. Play King Kong. Wait, that's a fantasy movie. Put a block up. Wait, then he can't get there. He can't get there. Not by another Peter Jackson non-Lord of the Rings fan. Oh, you play The Hobbit, bro. Wait, that's Lord of the Rings. Okay. That's why he's putting a cry on it. It's because he doesn't get points for it. We're slowing the game down. Smart to slow the game down here. Kung Fu Panda 4. Okay, literally, Jack Black is in Anchorman 1. Oh, good block. Good block, fella. Police Story, 1985. Jackie Chan's in one of these. Don't be mad at me. He's in one of the Kung Fu Pandas. We know this to be... Oh, this is probably not the fourth one, now that I think about it. How about the fair... No, how about we play how about we play the Farewell? I'm concerned about the Shang-Chi play, but I'm not concerned enough to use a block on it. Instead, we could use it on a guaranteed block. That makes a lot of sense. 2046. That's not a Will Ferrell movie. I'm playing off a previous win condition. Chungking Express. Okay, I know where we go now. I've got the next 7 moves planned out. We hit you with Hard Boiled, 1992. At which point you're forced to play either a John Woo movie or Chow Yun-Fat. If you play Chow Yun-Fat, we go Bulletproof Monk. All of a sudden, we're back to Sean William Scott. We're right back in the genre that I want to be in for Will Ferrell. This makes it look like it's Chow Yun-Fat's like comedy special on HBO. Bro. Dragon Ball Evolution. How could you? Bulletproof Monk. I gotta put up a blocker and a rush. Like we're getting desperate. Escape. Will Ferrell. Scarlett Johansson to Will Ferrell. Anchorman, Legend of Ron Burgundy. You can't make win. This strategy's gonna work, bro. Either way, what do we play? Give me a Ghost World here. I mean, we probably lose off this. If I may, they know what they're doing with their win conditions and their lifelines. They got what appears to me to be a pretty optimized build. I can't be too upset about this one. This appears to be a gamer right here. What do you got? What do you got for me? Monsters University. It's kind of a fantastic film. I could see where you'd go with that one. Play Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. We play Zoolander. We play it on everything. And then Billy Crystal, John Goodman. Give me a Father's Day, 1997, Billy Crystal, Robin Williams. Bro, the world was hyped for Father's Day in 1997. Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. I'm just going to be honest with you. You know your stuff. I don't really, and listen, this is how it goes in every single game. I don't want to play against anybody who knows what they're doing. I want to get into some rallies. I want to execute some strategy, but I don't want to go up against somebody who's that optimized. Like you're on your way to 1400. I want to play someone that's stuck in 1000. I want to play someone hard stuck, man. They've exited the game. Okay. Let's see here. It's a good. Honestly, we got back almost all of our rating points immediately. They want to play fantasy, non-Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. I feel like I should have like a post-it note on the left side of my monitor that's like every Will Ferrell movie. Or I guess to make it fair, I'll commit them to memory. Because this seems like if I could just wrap my head around how to get into these movies, we have no problem. Okay, so you're going to give me some more points for some reason. Man on a ledge. All right, I don't know. I just don't know why. Just don't know. What are you doing here? Avatar. Smart play. Crazy, because I know that Joel David Moore, isn't he in Grandma's Boy? Yeah, he plays the nerd in Grandma's Boy. Which to me means, I guess there's a lot of nerds in that one, to be honest. But to me, that means that we can get that Adam Sandler, which means we have a chance to get to Will Ferrell. It's kind of crazy to me that I can't conjure that many Will Ferrell movies, like off the top of my head. So what are we doing here? I mean, I don't want to be that guy who could just play another Avatar. Like, it's not like you need to know somebody from Grandma's Boy. Oh, Muppet movie, man. I think this is we're getting smurfed, bro. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, okay? Sigourney. Remember, I'm trying to put myself one away. Trying to put myself one away. Whatever, man. Just start playing challengers again and then giving it a heart so that the younger generation knows you're cool. What do you got? This will tell me a lot. What you play off challengers will tell me. Like if you play that new Josh O'Connor movie where he steals a painting or whatever, then I know I'm in trouble. If you play West Side Story, maybe we got a chance. If you play nothing, then I worry about the state of our world. Okay, so we've gone with another Luca. Another Luca. We want to be close to Will Ferrell. You know what I like on this one? Give me a Knives Out just because there's so many actors in this. If you play an ensemble, we hit you with the Will Ferrell gambit. Anchorman 2, Night of the Roxbury. It's crazy we got a Night of the Roxbury connection because that movie doesn't really have anybody in it. Okay, you're playing Layer Cake, which is what I also play when I have Daniel Craig against me. So where would I think that you would go? Where would you not want to go with this with Daniel Craig? He's in some movies, James Bond movies. He's in some Knives Out movies. You know, I'll play Wake Up. Wait, I already played Wake Up. No, did we not have Wake Up Dead Man? Oh, it's The Gorge. Josh O'Connor was in The Gorge. No, where am I? I'm mixing the last two games together. Wake Up Dead Man started our last game. Will Ferrell. Night of the Roxbury. Elf with Jon Favreau. And Zoe Saldana. And James Caan. That's the one I was talking about, bro. The mastermind. Here's what I'm thinking. Take me to Paul Thomas Anderson. And then you allow me to get to Adam Sandler. What else is where's Will Ferrell's dramatic turn? Everything Must Go with Aubrey Plaza. Megamind, but I don't know who else is in Megamind. Bro, there has to be. There's no connection between Anchorman 2 and Saturday Night. He's in the movie, bro. Yes! 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 This is huge. Now they're going for animated, so they go to The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, I know where I want to go with this. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hold Me on Horrible Bosses via Jamie Foxx. And then start thinking Zoolander. Zoolander has everybody in it, bro. Don't Google this. The 6 lead actors are on the... Okay. That's crazy to me. I didn't say disrespectful. I just said crazy. Zoolander has everybody in it. Zoolander has Owen Wilson, Billy Zane, Jerry Stiller, Jon Voight, who you can get to via Anaconda, Reagan, The Deer Hunter, Christine Taylor via like a dodgeball. Andy Dick, unfortunately, I believe Mila Jovovich would get you there. And then there's a second Zoolander, Penelope Cruz, Justin Bieber. I thought the servers went down, bro. Okay, so I'm starting to build my Will Ferrell oeuvre. Plus, he's in Megamind with J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons in the Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. So I got to steer you towards... I should commit this to memory, man. Because then I could find different ways to steer people. I'll be like, boom, Super Mario movie. They go, okay, Chris Pratt. I go, okay, the Tomorrow War. They go, J.K. Simmons, boom. Now I'm in Megamind. Now you got to get me off of Ferrell. Because if I get too... Bro, what do you mean you're using cast on this? Can we talk about this? The cast is there. You can't name another Dave Franco movie? Okay, to be fair, that's actually valid. But I would probably say Neighbors, or Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising. Megamind? I wouldn't use that. Probably use Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector. He plays Mater. Tow Mater. He's a red tow truck. Maybe he's blue. I don't know. It's been a while since I was on Radiator Springs Racers. Cars to Owen Wilson. You've made a huge mistake, Zoolander. Boom, there's one. Now your eyes are already dizzy. Your head's already ringing. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Ben Stiller, but no Will Ferrell. Boom. Zoolander 2. Dodgeball, a true underdog story. I know where I want to go. This might have Jon Favreau in it, but if it doesn't, we play Made, which is just Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau. And then we hope you leave us in Favreau and we go to Elf. Could be a move here. Might have been better to sequester you in Vince, so you're forced to play a Vince and then I play a Favreau out. But okay, they're in a real tight spot. Wedding Crashers, Vince Vaughn. Okay, in that case, we play Swingers, and the whole point of playing Swingers is that we're trying to leave you in the Jon Favreau out. You play Jon Favreau, we play Elf, and all of a sudden, Scream 2. Okay, well, we burned a lifeline. That's big. Now we got to find our way back in. Okay, just thinking, just studying it right now. Play 3,000 Miles to Graceland, Courtney Cox Arquette. Okay, never mind. We'll play Scream. Don't really have a play off of it, but I guess 3,000 Miles to Graceland is too mediocre to be playable there. They're going for Wes Craven movies, which is understandable. They Live, that's John Carpenter, bro. These are two John Carpenter movies. Scream 3, quality play. Now, can I say something? I just want to make you get it, because I feel like you're in a little bit of trouble in the Scream universe. You have no lifelines, and I'm gonna rush you. This is awesome. Old school. You're great, man. You're great. You're crazy, man. Okay, that was a good one. I got one more in me. I really shouldn't. It's Jack H. Okay. Old school. Zoolander 2. Megamind via J.K. Simmons. Old school via Luke Wilson. Vince Vaughn. I didn't need to go to Favreau, bro. I didn't need to go to Favreau at all. If we get the dodgeball, we go straight to old school. Also has Jeremy Pitt. Oh, it's my play! This guy. Yeah. Roger Jean Paget, maybe? He's in both of these movies. I've seen both of them, actually, crazily enough. Chris Pine, Zoe Saldana, and then I always forget the name. Zachary Quinto. Turns out I remember his name. This has Eric Bana in it. Eric Bana, of course, most famous for Funny People. Funny People gets us to Sandler. Sandler gets us close. Click Sure, that's a fantasy. There's got to be a Will Ferrell, Jonah Hill movie, bro. Anchorman. Or possibly Anchorman 2. Or possibly Zoolander 2 is rife with cameos, bro. So you just throw out Zoolander 2. If not, play something like Spanglish and then just see how you like it. Adam Sandler fantasy. I'll make you have it. I'm going to make you have it, Jack. Uncut Gems, fair enough. We're going to take a Marty out of that. Me personally, I don't see Dune as a fantasy. So I'm not going to risk a block. I'm not going to blow a block on that. Wonka's definitely a fantasy. Fair enough. Okay, 1 second here. I don't really want to go Timothy. I want to go Hugh Grant off of this. Hugh Grant to Will Ferrell. You're going to take me back to like Bridget Jones. Here's what I'm thinking. Bridget Jones, Renee Zellweger, Me, Myself, and I, Jim Carrey gets you back into comedies. They preloaded the block with A Heretic. Wonder why. Do you have anything for Cloud Atlas? Like if I play Cloud Atlas, are you going to freak out? I'm not really getting any closer to Will Ferrell, but I'm realizing is we need to get onto second order thinking. What the heck? And what is second order thinking? We need to play movies with people in them who are very close to Will Ferrell. This has J.K. Simmons in it. The Lady Killer, it was a complete accident, has J.K. Simmons in it. They're blocking me because they're trying to rush the win condition. I'm choosing not to freak out. I'm choosing to remain unbothered. Isn't this like a Ron Howard movie? Like if I play Apollo 13, no, it's not Ron Howard. You know what? Can I hit you with something? Skip it back to you, see what you got. I'm going to make you have the shot. Forced to play an escape. Scarlett Johansson, Chris Pratt. Jurassic World Rebirth. My hope. I'm going to let you have it. I'm not going to burn a block on this. I'm still feeling good about myself. You go to Chris Pratt, Under the Skin. Scarlett Johansson, Sequester. Scarlett Johansson, Sequester. Yeah, The Perfect Score. 2004. You're running out of lifelines. I want to win on win condition because it feels more meritorious than just like throwing you movies from my adolescence, but Fantastic Four. You knew via Chris Evans. I'll give you that. We go back to Horrible Bosses. You know why? Jon Gruffin. He plays man who responds to a Craigslist ad asking for someone who specializes in wet work. Go look it up. He also plays Mr. Fantastic. He's a pretty noteworthy guy. Movie 43, Zoolander 2. Has to be. Has to be Zoolander on that. Has to be an Anchorman 2. Now we're talking Greg Kinnear. Greg Kinnear fantasy, maybe Mystery Men counts, but I'm going to keep it there. Now Evan Almighty, Steve Carell, Anchorman. Boom, and now you're in a world of hurt. Now we start throwing out blocks. Just when you can taste it and you're getting desperate, we start throwing out blocks. 40-year-old virgin. Where would we like to go with this? I want to lose you somewhere. I want to lose you and thank you for smoking. David Koechner. I want to force you to come back so that I can maybe get a cheap Ferrell off of you. Something like an old school. Christian Bale. Katie Holmes. Playing Katie Holmes, that's crazy. They're a knower, man. They're a knower. Chris Nolan. How about that? No, don't play the Bone Temple, bro. Play Red Eye or something like that. Red Eye gets you to Rachel McAdams, which gets you to Game Night, which gets you back in the oeuvre you'd like to be in. 28 days later. Cillian Murphy. I don't have a Cillian Murphy kill shot. Danny Boyle, Will Ferrell. That's something that's obviously not going to happen. I don't want to play Train Spotting and give you an entrance to like Ewan McGregor, I guess. So let's not play Oppenheimer. Let's hit the button fast so I don't lose. Old school. It's hard to get to the actor when you can't play the actor. That's all I'm going to say in my own defense. It's like you got to think 2 plays ahead, and I'm very much like a top of mind glycogen guy. Maybe I should go back to genre, sadly. It's easier to accrue. They just are my favorite genres. Like if they ask me to name 20 comedies, we win easy. Quentin Tarantino. You know what? Give me a true romance and just see how the mood strikes me here. Christian Slater, Heathers, Winona Ryder, Adam Sandler, John Turturro, Barton Fink. It's all about playing Barton Fink. Any chance? You seem like a movie knower, to be honest, but there's a shot you don't know how to get out of 4 rooms. Me personally, I played The Incredible Hulk 2008. Tim Roth. Or Planet of the Apes 2001. Catch Me If You Can. Okay. Let's take him out of Spielberg. Let's take him back to Danny Boyle, The Beach 2000. Leonardo DiCaprio. This is a battle, man, and I'm not getting any closer to Will Ferrell. Unless maybe Don't Look Up. I got to think of other Will Ferrell movies. I don't think we're killing you on a Leo, if I'm being honest. Unless, a lot of people are tripping up over Blood Diamond lately. There's got to be a better pull. I mean, he's in... Oh, they know, man. They know. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, Reign Over Me. Takes you back to Sandler. Unless they want to stay in the Cheadleverse. He's in Iron Man 2, bro. Don't embarrass yourself. Okay, Iron Man 2, Mickey Rourke. Iron Man 2, Robert Downey Jr., Will Ferrell. Can I just play something for you? Holmes and Watson. Could have been a Sherlock Holmes cameo in that. Mickey Rourke, of course, famously in the movie The Wrestler. Probably his most famous movie, Darren Aronofsky. Which does take you to some possible fantasies. So I'm leaving the door a little open. They go Aronofsky. Mila Kunis to Will Ferrell. You know what? A Million Ways to Die in the West. Is Mila Kunis not in this? Am I freaking out? Oh, that's because I got ahead of myself. I wanted to play Ted first. Yes, because we don't know that Mila Kunis is in A Million Ways to Die in the West. We know that she's in Ted. The Happening, very close to being a fantasy. Zooey Deschanel! You beep, 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 beep. And then Jon Favreau surely has a Vince Vaughn connection to get you to old school. What have we played? We played Zoolander 2. We played both Anchormans, right? Scroll me up before I lose. There's Stunlock now. Misery with James Caan. That's my boy. Adam Sandler. We got to stay right on the comedies here. Hold him in the Sandler verse. Palm Springs. J.K. Simmons. Bro, you can't be playing J.K. Simmons naked with no block against Megamind. We get there. Good game, good game. Hey, for now, thanks for watching. I had a great time. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It's a great deal. And subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. Later.